Thank you. Please join us in a moment of silence as we reflect on those serving in the United States Armed Forces, both past and present, the elected leaders for the state of Pennsylvania, and the elected leaders of our nation. We have much to be thankful for in our community. Please be seated. Agenda item 3.1, notice of organization meeting. The board, by roll call vote, established a meeting date, place, and purpose of this meeting at the official school board meeting held on February 1st, 2016. Proper notices have been posted on the administrative building bulletin board, the front entrance of the administration building, and all educational centers 24 hours prior to the reorganization meeting date. Each school board member has been properly notified in writing at least 5 days in advance as per section 402 of the school code of the meeting date, place, and purpose of the reorganization meeting. Are there any comments from the public? Item number 4. Okay. Seeing none. Item 5.1, nominations for election of a temporary president. Do we have any nominations from the board? I'm sorry, Mrs. Booth, I didn't hear you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Any other nominations? Or? Okay. Then we declare the nominations closed. And, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Mrs. Wolf? Mr. Cagle, Mrs. Wolf can become the president without a full vote? Temporary president? Okay, thank you. Then Mrs. Wolf is the temporary president. You too.
Item 6.1, nominations for president. I now open the nominations for president for the next board year.
I would like to nominate Mr. Kleinfelter, please.
Okay. Any other nominations? Okay. Any other nominations? I would like to nominate, as per past practice and in good practice of our sitting vice president becoming president, so therefore I nominate Melissa Booth. Any other nominations? May I have a motion for the nominations to be closed? Mr. Hughes, was that Mr. Hughes? Yes. Second, Mr. LaCoff. All in favor of closing the nominations, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now the election of president. We have Mr. Kleinfelter, Mrs. Barkis, and Mrs. Booth. Mrs. Crumrine, we would like to do a roll call.
Absolutely. I'll start with Mrs. Barkis, and the options are Mr. Kleinfelter, Mrs. Barkis, and Mrs. Booth. So just state who you prefer. Mrs. Barkis?
Mr. Kleinfelter.
Mrs. Booth? Mr. Freeze? Mrs. Hazard? Mr. Hughes? Mr. Kleinfelter?
Mr. Kleinfelter.
Mr. LaCoff? Mrs. McCreary?
Mr. Kleinfelter, I think.
Mrs. Wolf?
Mrs. Booth.
Looks like Mr. Kleinfelter, with the vote of 5, the majority, is the president. 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
5.
Mr.
Yes.
Kleinfelter, do you want to switch seats or do you just want to run your vice president election from there?
We'll run it from here.
Okay.
At this time, I'd like to open nominations for vice presidents.
Can we get the microphone up over there, please?
Sorry. At this time, I'd like to open nominations for vice president for the, 2016-2017 school year calendar.
I would like to nominate Mr. Hughes, please.
Any other nominations?
Yes, I'd like to nominate Mr. Lakoff.
Any more nominations? Okay, Mrs. Crumrine, we have 2 nominations, Mr. Hughes and Mr. Lakoff for Vice President.
Okay. Mrs. Wolf,
Oh,
Mr. Hughes, or Mr. LaCour?
oh, we're going, okay, Mr. Lakoff.
Mrs. McCreary?
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. LaCour?
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Kleinfelter?
Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes? Mrs. Hezler?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Freeze? Mrs. Booth? Mrs. Barkis?
Mr. Hughes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 votes, so Mr. Hughes is the Vice President.
All right, congratulations, Mr. Hughes.
It's fine with me.
Committee appointments. Yeah. The committee appointments will function as they currently are until the January board meeting when I assign the committee assignments for the 2017 year. I would ask that either Mrs. Crumrine or Mrs. Brady send out a list to all the board members of the committees and their preference.
Sure, we'll have Mrs. Brady do that.
And I'd like to set a date on that, but that's all right. I guess as soon as we can get them, like early January will be fine.
All right, we'll include a deadline.
What's that?
With the deadline to respond by.
Yes. All right, comments?
And I would just like to make a statement, and I would like to thank Mrs. Wolf and all the committee chairs for last year's work. It was an interesting year, and I think we accomplished quite a bit. I want to thank everybody for their time and effort, and good luck on next year. And congratulations to Mr. Hughes and to Mr. Kleinfelter.
Mr. Kleinfelter, I also have a comment.
Okay, Mrs. Wolf.
Okay. I want to thank the students, the staff, the community, and my fellow board members, Chris, Heather, Will, Melissa, Bill, Lisa, Jamie, and Doug. I thank you for your guidance, your differences of opinions, and your patience. And also to Dr. Christian, much appreciation for your direction, for helping me, for your innovative ideas, and especially for your patience with me as a new president. And many times during this past year, I've chosen to speak out, speak up, stand up, speak up, speak up, speak up. But what I learned that's more essential than speaking out, confronting, is that it takes courage and it takes strength of character to sit down and listen. And yes, I know I have a lot of work still to do on that. I'm proud of our team of 10 from this past year. We're responsive to our values, the beliefs, the priorities of the district and the community. And as all of us continue in our mission to work with and for our district, I'd like to just proffer some advice from the author Deepak Chopra, who said, "In the midst of movement and sometimes chaos," and you all know what I'm talking about, "you need to keep stillness inside of you." And my best wishes go to Kleinfelter and Hughes as they attempt to lead us through the next year. Thank you.
Mr. Kleinfelder,
Yes, Mr. Lakoff.
I just want to express my thanks to Mrs. Wolf and Mrs. Booth for their service. It's always an extra load to carry when you're an officer, and I appreciate all the effort, time, and wisdom that they brought to those positions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Any other comments? I'd also like to thank Mrs. Wolf and Mrs. Booth for their leadership over the last year. We had many accomplishments. As we look forward to this current year, we have quite a full agenda with the 2 elementary schools on the plate, a tough budget cycle. So we will have our work cut up for us, and I look forward to working with everybody this year. Any more comments? Okay. 10.1 superintendent comments.
Thank you, Mr. Kleinfelter. Although January is the formal month where we recognize our Board of School Directors for their service to our community, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Wolf for serving as president, Mrs. Booth as vice president, and the excellent work that they did, as well as thank the entire board. I agree with everyone's sentiments that much was accomplished this past year, but there is always room for improvement and an opportunity to improve our schools on a daily basis. Thank you for your dedication to our community and, most importantly, to the children of Owen J. Roberts. Thank you, Mr. Kleinfelder.
Thank you, Dr. Christian.
I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
would just like to make, oh, never mind. Never mind. I take it back. It's for later.
Okay, item 11.1, public comments, information, proposal statements, and/or questions from individuals or delegations pertaining to any item. Speakers are to indicate their name and township of residence. Speakers will be limited to not more than 3 minutes. Seeing none, at this point, item 12, we'll move for adjournment of the reorganization meeting and move to the full board. I'm switching over